getting her hair done. We'll get your mother while she's getting her nails did. Tell her daddy's in jail, need bail quick. Tell your babysitter that you got a baby sister that's juggling knives, that you're scared for your life. That the roof is definitely on fire, and we don't need no water, we gon' burn it like a lighter. Ain't nobody safe, we bringing everybody, and when shit goes down, we thanking everybody for tuning in Friday to the #1 show with my man Jay Rack and Christine.
Saturday to Thursday, y'all been waiting. Every day was mine and you just hated. Now it's time for Friday Night Pranks. They the #1 kids with the #1 pranks. All your friends, man, where you at? When it's all said and done, you can say what you said. Cause now it's time for Friday Night Pranks. They the #1 kids with the #1 pranks.
Alrighty, give me 2 seconds, guys. Two seconds. Alright. Woo! Oh. Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's get some lights on. Really? Lights on. There it is. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Let me move this fucking microphone. It's always in my way. God, why is this always screwing up? It's always something. I like double check everything before the show, and then I always leave something out that I like forget to do. Let me see. I was just about to do something. Okay. God, my attention span is just so out of whack. And you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Alright, so what is up, everybody? Let me just get this going. We have a bunch of announcements, a bunch of contests that are going to start this month. And where is the third fucking webcam? There we go. Alright, just going to leave all that how it is. The brightness is coming up and I'm recording. Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to yet another show of Friday Night Cranks. And I meant to say that not in such a, like, oh, it's another one. I meant like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's another one, another show of Friday Night Cranks. I am Jared, I am wearing a very big shirt, but that's okay. Let me discuss this very big shirt in a second. But first off, let's talk about a couple of things. We're gonna get right into it. I hope everybody's had a great week. If you haven't had a great week, if your week was a little shitty, then yeah, that is, I apologize. Let's make that week better. Let's not talk about bad shit. Let's talk about cool shit. Everybody's asking what happened. Okay, so here are some of the things. I just posted a blog post. If you haven't read it, because you're getting ready for the show and stuff, that's fine. That's totally cool with me. So let me make sure everything's going. I don't know why fucking YouTube isn't working well today. So I apologize if you're trying to watch from a mobile device, which is where 75% of our viewers come from. You're not going to be able to tonight, apparently, so that's pretty fucking shitty. So fuck you, YouTube. Pieces of shit. Just throwing that out there. Getting my anger out right away. Why is there blood on my shirt? What is happening? My finger's bleeding. I'm a mess. I'm a friggin' mess right now. Alright, so let's go over some of the cool stuff. I posted a blog post. I will be moving to San Diego in the next few weeks to do some pretty awesome shit. So I posted posted a pretty decently awesome blog post. This has actually been in the works for a few months now, and I'm very happy that we're finally able to talk about it and discuss, and everybody seems pretty excited. So, let's see. Let me see. People are tweeting me that they can't watch. YouTube is horrible. So yeah, let's talk about a couple of things. The first thing is that I'll be moving over the next few weeks. I'm gonna hopefully have it so you guys won't notice much. I might have to do a show or two, like weird, like not from a hotel room, but from like just a random place until I get my stuff figured out. But until then, let's not worry about it. It's gonna be happening. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. So there are two things that we're adding to the show. Once the move is complete, which one will be special guests. San Diego is near LA, and there are a bunch of people in Southern California area that I think are pretty cool. So every few weeks, I want to do every other week, every 3 weeks. You know what I mean? I would like to have it so there's a new guest coming on every once in a while, and if they're funny, cool. If they're not, you guys can just talk shit about them the entire time. sound fun? That's fine. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm pretty excited. And number 2 is an actual studio audience. We haven't had one since 2008. I just felt it was very distracting and very weird. But that's because we had assholes as the studio audience, and I want you guys as the studio audience. So it's still going to be Studio 3. It's not going to be a new studio. It's going to be the same exact stuff, maybe a bigger set, bigger pyramid, maybe more stable pyramid, because that thing's going to collapse at any given moment. Just because of the weight. There's just so much weight coming down. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, so expect, if you're in the Southern California area, if you're in San Diego, if you're in the LA area and you can make it out to that area, feel free to shoot me an email, comment on the blog post, say, hey, I want to be on the show, and I'll start contacting some people and start pulling people in and bring them on the show. Because that'll be fun. I want to do stuff like that. Because I think that's going to be cool. It's better than having my stupid high school friends or ex-girlfriends sitting there. Or just really anybody. It was really anybody who stopped by, whether we like them or not. This, I'd like to have people who we actually enjoy hanging out with or that are cool come over. So a couple of things you might notice, some new stuff. I'm going to be giving a bunch of shit away. Starting with this month, at the end of the month, I will be giving away a Sphero 2.0. If you don't know what... Really? Great. And I was trying so hard not to do that. I'll be showing that off over the next few weeks. The company Sphero sent me one, and they were like, hey, do you want to give one away? So why not? I've been playing around with it over the last few weeks, and it is pretty badass. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how you guys can win one. Later, I'll probably post another blog post of October contests, because here's some pretty cool shit. There's this company, Ditch the Can. That's what my shirt says, Ditch the Can, not D Jesus C. It's Ditch the Can. That's what it is. It is. Now, why is my finger bleeding? Come on. You guys see this? I don't know what I did. It's like, what the fuck? You can probably see it better if I switch to this camera a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of not that better. But say hello to, really? So cute, penguins again. Woo! Yeah, so anyway, so let's talk a little bit about Ditch the Can. Ditch the Can is an energy drink company that I've been helping out with. It's a new company. It launches at the end of October, and it's, I have a sample of it right here. It is a packet, just like this. Let me zoom in a little bit. It's Ditch the Can, hashtag Ditch the Can. And pretty much, I'm going to get some more samples over the next few weeks, and I'll be able to show you guys. But what it is, you just get a bottle of water, and you just pour it in, and it's like, it's powder. I guess that's the best way to describe it, powder. And it self-carbonates, so, I mean, you can shake it, but you can shake it, but then you can also just let it do its thing. The first flavor is Chaos Gold. It is tropical flavor, and I help taste test and tell them what to change about it, and it is pretty amazing. So what I'll be giving away at the end of this show, is a shirt, a Ditch the Can shirt, Ditch the Can hat, which is in the background, and a 1 month supply of it upside down. No, it's right side up, of Ditch the Can. So there are a couple of different ways you can enter, and we're going to be giving one away at the end of the show. So again, a shirt, a hat, and 1 month supply of this stuff. So if you like energy drinks, if you are drinking Monsters or Red Bull, Ditch the Can and have some. So that'll be out towards the end of the month. So there are a couple of ways you can win. You can either tweet hashtag Ditch the Can, and by the way, you could do all of these things every 15 minutes. So, or, do it every minute. Do it as many times as you guys want. Just don't spam it, but just, just Don't spam it. Okay. So you could either do one, hashtag Ditch the Can on Twitter or Facebook, most likely Twitter. You can go to the Ditch the Can Facebook. There's a picture of me on the Ditch the Can Facebook, facebook.com/Ditch the Can. Like it and comment it. It's a picture of me with sunglasses on. I look a little fucking weird. I was really tired that day. So comment, like, just, it's Jared. Oh my god, I love Friday Night Cranks. Like the picture too. And those are the couple of different ways. So you could hashtag Ditch the Can all night tonight, which you should all start doing right now. Like the Ditch the Can Facebook, which is 2 ways. You can like and comment the picture as many times as you want. So that's like 4 different ways right there. So do that right now. And just from this point forward, just so everybody's clear, the Ditch the Can is just for energy drinks. The iced tea up there, you know, if you're going to drink some Peace iced tea, why not? But for right now, Ditch the Can in terms of energy drinks. So, like, I kid you not, I've lived off of this stuff for like a week or 2, and it was amazing. Not recently, but yeah. So just do your thing. Does it have calories? I believe it has, I think, 30 calories per serving. So it's a bottle of water. I don't think nutrition's on here yet. Let me see. No, it doesn't say exactly. Total caffeine from all sources, 120 milligrams per serving. Yeah, so it's definitely, I think it's 30, I believe. It's either 30 or 50. I'm going to stick with 30. So I'm going to say 30 calories. So it is a healthier frigging alternative. Somebody said ditch the cup. It's ditch the can. But if you don't drink anything with calories, I'll talk to them. I mean, I could just tell them, hey, these people want a calorie-free energy drink somehow. But don't worry. So yeah. So do that. The more times you tweet Ditch the Can, the more times you comment that picture, the more times you can win. So, yeah, that is it. So that'll be fun. Over the next few weeks, you guys will, be getting some. And there might be a thing where everybody can get some free samples if you watch the show. But until then, just hashtag Ditch the Can, guys. Do that right now. I was going to change the Twitter app, so instead of saying, hashtag Studio 3, it was hashtag Ditch the Can. But why? Ugh. Okay, so now let's talk about the real reason why you guys are here. You guys are here for some prank calls, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I posted 2 videos on YouTube this week, so if you guys missed it, check it out. 2 videos. One was a cat grooming place, and a Mitch was trying to get a dress for his homecoming date. So both are very interesting in their own ways. So, there are several of you, not just one, there are several of you asking about the calorie intake. I thought most of you guys were under 18, but or even over 18, but I'm glad you guys are, are concerned about calories, but I'm in a situation where if I'm driving or flying or going on like 2 days of no sleep, I don't give 2 shits about calories. I just get energy however I can. That is not drugs. So, regardless of what you guys think, there are comments on like every video and every show like, is Jared high? Is Jared on drugs? No. No, thank you. Say no to the drugs. Say yes to Ditch the Can. I thought that was on the screen for a second. I was like, what? All right, so if you want to request a prank call, request.FridayNightCranks.com. Apparently mobile devices are working now. Thanks, Mom. My mom just texted me. She's like, iPad's working now. And iPhones. So, my mom texts me at least once a week with a iPhone-related question. Well, it's maybe like every other week. Every other week, I would say. Not once a week. That's a little much. But it's fun. I actually saw some people on a plane today, because I was flying today. Just randomly, just got on a plane. That, I guess they had iOS 7. I was watching 2 people discover how to close out apps in iOS 7. And it was very interesting. It was like they discovered like the moon. It was weird. They're like, I went to the Apple store. They didn't teach me how to do that. I'm like, but how'd you close out apps before? You just double tap and they come up, and it's, I don't know. I didn't think two things of it. I didn't think of much of it. So at 9:30 and 15 minutes, the confetti cannon will be live. I will show you. I ran out of small ones. So now we're upgrading to the bigger ones. Tonight's one has streamers. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm in like a 10-foot tall condo. So I don't know how well the streamer is going to work. So that's going to be interesting. I'm actually getting kind of worried about that. So, until then, let's roll. Till then, let's roll. My finger is bleeding. I really don't know why. So I'm going to open the can down here, then tell you guys to ditch the can. But once I get more samples, I will probably be drinking it on the show as well, and off the show. Come on. So that was actually the company for those of you who are starting to put it all together. A few weeks ago, I was out in San Diego shooting commercials, editing commercials. You guys will be seeing those soon. They will be on YouTube in a few weeks. So, directed some commercials, met some awesome people. And you guys will be seeing those over the next few weeks. I'm in the process of editing some now, so they're coming out pretty cool. All right, so let's do this. I'm pumped. I'm bleeding. My toe's bleeding. My finger's bleeding. I have no idea what the hell's going on. So before I get more delusional, let's do this. So, drinking some more Peace Iced Tea that they sent. It's peach flavored. It's pretty good. It's different. It's very different. But it's not in a bad way. All right, so if you want to request a prank... If you want to request a prank call, please go to request.FridayNightCranks.com. So yeah. And again, guys, just keep hashtagging Ditch the Can. Go like the picture. Let me see how many likes and comments that picture has now. All right, so now views are starting to jump. So Facebook.com. Really? Really, Facebook? Ditch the Can. So you guys will see when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'm able to talk about specific about specific days, but it comes out before the end of October. All right, yeah. So 4,000 people like it on Facebook. Can you? Oh, there's the picture. All right. So there's 57 comments already on that picture. I'm gonna post the link to the picture. I think that'll make it easier. There we go. When a 1 month supply of energy, just energy. There we go. I just posted the link to it. Oh, my dad texted me. Mom's incorrect. iPhone is not working. Yeah, YouTube's being a piece of shit tonight, so I don't even know. So I just posted the link. Ignore the picture. There's I was very tired in that picture. As you can tell. As you can tell. All right, so let's there we go. I posted the comments on it are amazing. Yeah, so there are 57 comments. I expect there to be at least like 500 by the end of the show. So again, you can comment as much as you want. Well, you can only comment. Oh, now there's 65. So I just tweeted the picture, so go to it, like it, comment it, and also hashtag Ditch the Can. And somebody's going to win tonight. Somebody will win tonight. So the more times you do it tonight, the better your chances are, I guess. But if everybody's doing it, then your chances are equal. As long as you match everybody else's, then your chances are equal. So... All right. So you guys sent in a lot of awesome ideas, which is cool. That was not me. Okay. All right. So somebody posted an ad. Okay. I don't think a church is going to be open this late. As much as I would like to prank call churches. So, I like how everybody's more concerned about the cannon. And a lot of you guys are picking on me. God. All right. So let's start with this one. I don't think the church is going to be open, but might as well try it. That was a little weird. 2 seconds, guys. Something's a little weird. Did that work? I see what the problem is. Fuck. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I forgot to change something. I am a freaking disaster today. Freaking disaster. Alright. 2 more seconds. I know you guys couldn't hear. Everyone's gonna start freaking out. I couldn't hear. It was too quiet. I know. I know. I'm over it. Are you guys over it? Because I'm over it. There we go. Alright, let's do this. It was definitely not a church. Yeah, definitely not. I don't even think I'm reading this correctly. I don't even want to tell you guys what this is. This is very similar to the goat semen one, where I didn't even want to talk about it until the prank was actually happening. So let's just call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
All right, I'm gonna call back. Maybe our phone's off?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Yeah. I definitely think her phone is off. Somebody ditch the car. You guys are awesome. And yes, guys, the more you tweet, the more chances as well. Sorry. Somebody wrote, Jared tells us to ditch the can. He's still using the FNC cannon. This I'm sure everybody watching that works at that company is laughing their ass off. Because that is great. So I'll call the Twitter triggered confetti none. Very interesting. All right, so that laid it in. So that was a good one. Jeez. People are like, why do you always end up calling? Oh God. You know, why do you always end up calling places? Because they answer. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is a lady who wants. Let me see. Okay, so let's skip this lady for a second. Let's do this one. William FNC, or FNC William, who sends in a bunch of awesome ideas, posted an ad on Craigslist for me. So I decided to not even do it because his idea was a bajillion times more awesome than mine. He posted an ad on Craigslist as an agency looking for families to host foreign exchange students. His idea was to call the families acting like the student instead of the agency. So it'd be funny to do as Mitch, but calls any character. Try to act really creepy and clingy and weird. You start calling the guy dad after a while. I think it'd be funny. I could probably do 2 different voices if I call as the agency, and then say that I'm gonna put the person on and be like Brandon and have Brandon be the exchange student. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be very interesting. So he sent me 2 numbers of people. So, but where? All right. Somebody wrote, if they don't answer, ditch the call. You guys are so freaking. You guys are on a roll. I need to get everybody some. Need to get everybody some cheese. These guys are on a roll. All right, so let's. All right. So yeah, YouTube is being really shitty tonight. So just keep ignoring it. I apologize. And so let's call this guy. Did the ad say if it was a specific company or? Really?
Sorry, Mr. Call. Please speak with detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
To disconnect, press 1. If you still want to leave a message for this person, press 3, or simply stay on the line. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, my name is Jim. Looking for Raul. If that's how you pronounce your name. If not, I apologize. I posted an ad earlier this week looking for somebody to house an exchange student for my company. My phone is being a little wacky tonight, so I'm just going to give you a call back in a few minutes. So pretty sure if you try and call back, it's not going to go through. So I'll just give you a call in about 5 or 10 minutes, but just want to let you know that I'm trying to get a hold of you. So I will call you back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Talk to you soon. Bye. I don't think that's how you pronounce his name at all, but that's okay. Hopefully these people need to answer. This is so awkward. Okay. So again, request.FridayNightCranks. Oh my god, I'm so off tonight. Request.FridayNightCranks.com. Send some ideas. Yeah. Some of these ideas are pretty funny. What? I don't think somebody sent in the right number because that doesn't make any sense. Okay. That girl's phone's off, so we'll have to save that for next week. Alright. See, I want to do something like really out there. Oh, he sent another of somebody else who replied. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do the second person, and then we'll go back to the first person. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try this guy's house phone. Jeez. Literally nobody's answering. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Jim. I posted an ad on Craigslist earlier this week, and I'm looking for an Alex Acosta?
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going? Are you Alex?
The ask for. No, this is his wife. I don't know what he gave. What was the ask for?
The ad was I was looking for a family to host exchange students, or one student.
Yes. Is this through a community center or library or?
Yeah, it's actually a company that deals with a bunch of different programs. So like different high schools and different colleges come to us, and we.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, he brought it to my attention because he's always scouting Craigslist out. And my family growing up and his family growing up did foreign exchange students hosted them. And so when he brought it to me, I thought, that's fun for the kids. We have
Right.
4 kids of our own. Our youngest are girls. We have a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old daughter, and then
Okay.
2 boys. One of our boys is 10, and our other boy is 16 and a half. So he actually spends most of his weekends at his father's house. But
Gotcha.
we would have an extra spare bedroom because our girls share a bedroom, and then our boys have their own bedrooms. But we could put our 16-year-old and bunk the boys together, and then we'd have a full spare bedroom for the exchange student with a queen-size bed and everything.
Gotcha. Let me just hold on 2 seconds. I'm just going to switch phones really quickly because my office is being a little weird tonight. So just hold on 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a little better?
Yeah, actually, the echo went away.
Wonderful.
Actually, no, I hear the echo. Is it because I'm on speakerphone?
I don't think so because I have. See, the setup is kind of where every call is, but like I said, our phone system keeps crashing and all that stuff. So, I would just say, I mean, you sound fine to me, so I'm sure it's probably our end, and I don't. If I reset everything, who knows if everything's going to come back up tonight? Because they were actually down all week, which is why it's been taking me so long to get back to everybody.
Oh, yeah. No, I just hear a delay, like an echo.
Gotcha. Well, we'll just if it's a little too obnoxious, I can call you back, but I'm not sure if that'll fix it. But I'll just I guess we'll just kind of keep going and see what happens. So, do you have any like I guess concerns? I mean, you said you and your husband both have done foreign exchange students before, so you mean like you guys were the exchange students, or you've hosted exchange students? Okay.
Not us as adults, but as kids, growing up, our parents hosted exchange students, and we were part of the family who hosted
Gotcha.
an exchange student.
Okay, fair enough. Now, I guess, so do you have any questions or I guess concerns just about like the process, or just really anything? Because when I first started working here, I had like a bunch of questions.
Well, yeah, I guess we do. I mean, the only exchange program I was familiar with was the one through the Antioch Library, and that was so obviously many years ago, 20 years ago or
Right.
more. My husband and I are in our 30s now, so I don't know what kind of exchange programs there are out there. I'm sure if we go through the process, we'll find out more in depth what your background consists of, and, as you research families and exchange students for the process.
Right. Gotcha.
So what country are the exchange students from?
We actually have students from all over. We actually right now have students that aren't, I guess they're not exactly exchange students in the sense as that they've been in America. Like some of them live in America, they're just not American, and they're going to like a school that caters to them and where they're from. So, for example, we have a few exchange students from Norway, so they're going to like a special, high school with students that are just from Norway, whether if their parents moved recently or stuff like that. And then we also have students, let's just say that are in Norway that are going to be coming over that we will send on different programs. So it's a little bit of both. I'm not sure. Do you have a preference of where a student will be? I know if you've done in the past, if you've had a good experience with a student from a certain culture or country? Do you have any preferences in terms of that?
Yeah, I've experienced exchange students from Japan.
Okay.
And one Indonesia, and I think the majority were from Japan. So, and then also they would stay, I want to say a month or two. I'm not sure what your program, what's the length of their stay through your program?
It's an average of 3 months. Sometimes it's a lot less depending on, what we do is every few weeks we check in with you guys and just kind of see, how everything's going. If we usually start with 30 days. And then if you want to do 45 days, then 60 days, and then the full 90 days. That way, if at any point, if something comes up, if family issues come up, or it's just harder than you thought it was going to be, you could always let us know ahead of time. And during the process, either, say you want to do 30 days and go up to 45, then at 45 you want to stop, we'll just ship them right back.
Okay, and then they're coming here to go to school? They're not just coming for a summer break. They're coming
Right, yeah, because their summer break actually just ended. So.
And where do they study at?
For the most part, it really depends on what all of these kids are academically inclined. So whether if they're studying music or liberal arts or computers, or if they want to be an animator, just whatever they're excelling in, we find a program near them, near the area that deals with that type of acceleration learning.
So what are their age groups?
Well, we have 3 different age groups. We have some that actually are from 13 to 15, but that usually takes a lot longer to get approved. And then we have 15 to 18. Sorry, I thought, okay. So we have 15 to 18, and then we have, 18 and older. So it really, in terms of we can't really get too specific with people. Like if you're saying you want somebody who's Japanese,
So they
but
don't come in a group. They come individually. They don't come in a
yes,
group.
it's individually. It's not a group. We actually did a bunch of. We've done groups before, but we find that it's very hard on the people who are hosting because you're dealing with multiple kids that are not yours, and that's pretty concerning.
Oh.
To most people at least. I guess. If you want multiple kids, that's fine too.
No, I'm thinking when I say they come in a group is from my experience they would come like 40 to 60 kids, and then you would join as a family and host one of those kids at your house. But overall, they all come as a group and they all know each other. You know what I mean? Right,
and that also depends on what, like I was saying before, what type of accelerated learning program they're in.
Yeah.
So it's all going to vary. So pretty much this isn't going to start until probably I would say the latest around December. That's when the earliest availability will be. So we were just kind of contacting people.
It's not like they have planned trips or anything. They just come. You're hosting them. They're studying abroad basically, and you're just providing a place for them to live. Right,
yeah. And then
and what about their transportation?
Their transportation depends on their age group. A lot of them, it depends on the area that's available. A lot of them don't mind public transportation, especially if they're coming from different countries where cars aren't a necessity. They're kind of used to walking or taking public transportation. But a lot of these students are doing online education. So they'll be able to do the education from pretty much wherever, a coffee shop or your actual house, or if there's a... if you want to take kid to work, I'm not, that depends on what your job and all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just asking questions because that's not what I remember of foreign exchange students as a kid, so it's kind of different now. So they're... Yeah,
they're trying to make everything more technologically advanced, I guess.
Yeah, so they're basically coming more for the atmosphere and to, they're studying abroad, but they're coming more to just learn from, living here.
Right.
Maybe the language and culture, that kind of thing.
Right. So here's what I'll do. If you guys are going to be around for the next in the next few minutes, I could actually try and figure out which students might be available. And if you want, I could actually put you guys in touch, and you can maybe speak to them and get a better feel if that's something you'd want to do with them, or if you would want somebody else based on, and if you have any questions for them.
Okay. Let me talk to my husband.
Sure.
I'm sure. I mean, it sounds great. It's not what we were expecting of the program. We were
Right.
expecting more, So let me just talk to him and give him an update. Tonight we're expecting company. We're doing a little family movie night with some friends. So
Right.
we're going to have people here real shortly. And tomorrow we're doing birthday parties and football games. And one of my sons plays football, the other plays ice hockey. So, we're pretty busy tomorrow.
Right.
But Sunday would be a good day to get a hold of you. Hey, Alex, on the phone is the guy from Craigslist who you inquired about, the foreign exchange students. So he just gave me a little information on that. He said we could call back later and he could get us in touch with some of the foreign exchange students. But it's not the program that we used to go through. It's more like the students come from Indonesia, and not Indonesia, from their Dutch, you said?
I'm sorry?
Where the students come from? The students you have so far?
We have some from Japan, Norway, Guatemala.
Norway.
Yeah. So pretty much
Japan,
all
Norway,
over.
Guatemala. Okay, so basically what they do is they come and live with you, and they're studying abroad, and most of them are studying on the internet, but basically they're coming to live here for, a month to 3 months. But however long we're comfortable. If we want to pull the plug whenever because we become uncomfortable, we get busy or whatever, that's fine too. But
Right.
they're coming to. Do they get jobs here? Or
It depends on their age.
yeah, it just depends on what they're comfortable with. So basically, they're just coming to live with a family for a certain amount of time, get acquainted with our language and yeah.
Yeah, and all that stuff. Okay, so
Are
I
you
will
putting on that address here?
I'll be in touch over the next few days, and I'll shoot you over an email, and then I'll definitely get you in touch with one of the students over the next few days, and then we'll definitely just be in touch and kind of see where that goes.
Okay. That sounds great.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you, and you have a good night, and have fun with your movie night.
Thanks. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye. I had nothing with that lady. Holy shit. The cannon's loaded, just so you guys know. I had to get back and move it because it's a little too close, because it's a longer tube. But I made this one particularly hard, so yeah. All right, so the cannon is loaded, cannon is on, and good stuff. All right, so let's move on. That one was crazy. So William, if you're still watching, we're gonna continually screw with this lady throughout the week, and then get something going on. God. All right. See, I could screw with this person, but now I'm going to lean forward, which is dangerous, because Cannon is there. Oh, and just so you guys know, it's 237 comments. Cool. So again, you guys can comment on my picture as many times as you want. Okay, so just so you guys know, for the answer for the Cannon, you have to type out the name of the song, then put by, and then who it's by. It's not a hashtag. I forgot to send that. Okay, so I'll make an announcement. I just got a text from somebody who works at DigiCan. They said that they are so excited by the amount of tweets and Facebooks that they're getting that they're going to let me pick 2 winners tonight. So one is going to be from Facebook, the Facebook picture, and one's going to be from Twitter. So the more time, so again, guys, I just got a text like right now that we're giving away 2 shirts, 2 hats, and 2 months of energy. So we're going to do one specifically for Facebook. So you have to comment and like and all that stuff. And then another one for everybody who's tweeting hashtag ditch the can. So there are 2 separate ways that you can win tonight. So just so you guys know. And that will be our contest for tonight. So, see, I want to call this lady if she answers, because this is so... She has to answer. Her phone was off, though.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
God. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense why that wasn't, that was being weird. Alrighty, so let's move on. Let's move on. Jeez. Like, staring at that cannon thing, and that is pretty friggin' scary. Alright, so this person is a dog walker, sitter, and trainer. How big are the dogs? Okay. So I guess we could screw with this person and see, I'm gonna, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of do the opposite of what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. If this person even answers, this is like a night where nobody's answering. Everybody's out probably seeing Gravity.
Hello.
Hello, is this Robin?
May I ask who this is?
Oh, my name is Jim. I saw your ad online about the dog sitting and walking and stuff.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? I know this is a crazy time to call, but I've been just looking all over for somebody, and I just had a couple questions. The few people that I called, I wasn't really comfortable with, so I kept trying to find ads, and I came across this one. So I'm sorry if this is a bad time, but I just had a few questions, if that's okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. So pretty much you're it says you're a sitter, walker, and a trainer. I guess which one do you think you're the best at? Because I'm kind of looking for a little bit of everything.
Honestly, I'm the best at all of it.
Wonderful.
To be 100% honest. I've been doing it for about 10 years. I have literally, I've trained even family and stuff. Like, they've had dogs, and I've been more than willing to train them.
Gotcha. So you actually, okay, so that makes sense. Now, I guess, because what are your rates? Is it like a per month thing, like a per week thing? Like, let's just say if I need you to, train a dog, teach it to do a couple things, and then once it's trained, maybe walk it when I'm out of town, and then when I'm out of town also to kind of keep an eye on it.
I normally try to go by daily rates, only because of the fact that, to be honest, if you go online, a lot of other people are a little more expensive. Mine, I'm really cheap.
Right.
But the reason why is because I kind of understand for some people it's really hard to pay a certain amount for, dog training and the sitting and things like that.
Right.
Now, if you saw my ad, it really depends on the size of the dog.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think right now we have a little. It's actually going to be my ex's that I want you to train, but she'll get it back in a month or two, I guess, when she comes back from whatever she's doing. She's away on business, but yeah, pretty much just kind of wanted you to train this dog and just kind of teach it the basics and then just kind of go from there. Because this dog, I mean, not to be an ass, I really like dogs, but it's not mine, it's hers. I bought it for her a while ago, and then we had a really crazy bad breakup, and then she's like, "Oh, I'll come in 2 months to pick up the dog." I'm like, "Great," because now I'm kind of stuck with it.
Okay.
So I was kind of wondering, how long does it usually take you? And if it takes longer than other people, I don't really even care. How long do you think it'll usually take to get the dog to sit and speak on command?
My question would be to you, to answer your question, is how old is the dog?
The dog is about 36 and a half weeks.
Okay. Okay. Because of the fact that it still is technically a puppy,
Right.
it does take a lot of work. It could take from up to a couple weeks to a month.
Okay.
Depends on how obedient the dog is willing to be. Can I ask what kind of dog it is?
It's like a lab and something. It's cute. I mean, I could I could maybe send you a picture or something, but it's cute. It's mostly lab though, so it's gonna get pretty big. But right now, it's still pretty tiny.
Okay, so it's more or less it's a lab mix.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Usually with labs, they're a little more easier to train. I don't really know if you know too much about the dogs and things like that, but Labradors have they're very wise.
Right. That was kind of
They're quicker to learn, and it takes a little bit of time, but as it progresses on, it becomes easier and easier for the dog to kind of understand, okay, this is the command that I need to, do.
Right. No, that makes sense. So I was kind of wondering, once I want to teach it kind of like, to sit and mostly just sit and speak, because I know that'll kind of get her mad. Not that I want to like get her back through the dog, but like I think it'd be kind of funny if like the dog's getting a little riled, and then somebody's like, "Oh, does the dog speak?" and then the dog barks. You know what I mean? Just to kind of be a little funny.
Okay.
And it's a good dog. I think that's what we used to argue about, because I thought every dog should know how to speak, but she thought telling, rewarding a dog for barking is bad or whatever. But yeah, whatever. Teach their own, I guess. So now I have a slightly odd request, I guess. Other people weren't as open to it, but and if you're not, that's fine too. Kind of wanted to train the dog to do some not normal things, but just certain kind of things to where, like, if when I give it back to her, she'll be a little upset. Like, for example, like I kind of want to teach the dog that when you say, "Do you want to go outside?" that the dog like goes to the bathroom wherever it is. That way, when I give it back to her and she's like, "Oh, do you want to go outside?" the dog will like pee on the floor. But it's housebroken, so like still actually it goes outside on its own. But I kind of wanted to teach it like to kind of screw with her a little bit.
That, unfortunately, is a little more complicated.
I mean, I'm willing to pay extra if you think you're down for it.
It's the only thing is that for a dog's natural reaction is to go use the bathroom outside.
Right.
And especially if it's already prone to that and it's already housebroken, there's no really easy way to unhousebreak that dog.
Okay. So what do you think, in your professional opinion, what do you think is a good way for me to kind of... I was thinking, like, instead of, when you say, like, go get your toy, instead of getting a toy, to, like, grab a shoe and, like, destroy it.
It kind of sounds like you want a semi-aggressive dog.
Oh, no, not really aggressive, like, just kind of like, I mean, I was able to teach one of my dogs to, like, just roll over. I would say roll over, and it would just, like, it would keep rolling. I have a dog now, that's all she does is just roll. I just kind of wanted to teach it to kind of, like, not to not listen to her, but to, like, screw with her a little bit. That way, when, for the first few weeks she has it, she's kind of confused, like, how come when I say, give me your paw, the dog runs and eats a shoe? Like, that's weird. And I think she'll be a little confused for a little bit. Because, like I said, we went through a little bad breakup, and she really wants the dog back, so I figured I could just train this dog to kind of mess with her. And like I said, I'll pay you extra, like, double or triple your rates or whatever you think it'll take to just kind of screw with her a little bit. I think it'll be fun.
With things like that, it's a little more complicated to do, and it takes a lot more time.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's why I pay you like double or triple,
Well, even if the limit is 2 months, it could take longer than that, to be honest.
Right. Now, what if...
For tricks like that and training like that, it takes a little longer. It takes up to about, 3 to 4 months.
Right, okay. Because I could, trying to say, I can maybe stall if we need to. kind of stall and tell her that I really like it and I don't want to give it back and blah blah blah. 'Cause she'll be fine with it. Like I said, she's a little out there, so she doesn't really care. But let me see. So now, what in your professional expertise, what's a good way to kind of mess with her, like with the dog? Like, I don't know. Like maybe I was kind of thinking maybe to like teach the dog how to be nocturnal. That'd be kind of funny. It'll sleep during the day, like all through the day, and then when she's trying to go to sleep, it's like wide awake and wants to play.
With the fact that it is a puppy, they usually are more prone to sleeping during the day and then being really, really playful at night.
So how do we like escalate that?
What you could do is there are certain items that you can go to the store. You can go to like the pet store and stuff like that. It's just like a cat with catnip. They get all crazy and hyper and, go all wild out.
So like the dog version of cocaine, pretty much.
It kind of, yeah. They do have something for dogs that kind of makes them a little hyper. I can't think of the name of it right now. A friend of mine wanted me to do that with her dog just to kind of try it out and see what would happen. And
so it's kind of like cocaine. I think I know what you're talking about. You like put it in their food and stuff.
Yeah, and it makes them quite hyper. You would
Gotcha.
give it to them like before, like their last meal of the day. I think you can get it at like PetSmart, really just any pet store that you find.
Yeah, I actually just googled doggy cocaine and there it is. Easy enough. So now I was also kind of thinking to mess with her even more. I thought it'd be really funny. She really likes to cook for the dog. Like she'll, if we're having steaks, she'll make a little baby one for the dog. So I thought it'd be funny as hell. I think it would be the greatest thing if we could train the dog to be a vegetarian and just not eat any meat. That would really screw with her because she'll make this elaborate meal. She like literally makes sides and stuff for the dog. But I think it'd be great if the dog only eats like tomatoes and cucumbers. Like that'd be hilarious.
Unfortunately, with a situation like that is a little more complicated. It's really, dogs are meant to have their vitamins just like us. We're supposed to have our meats and...
Oh, vitamins. That's what if... Okay, get this. I got this. What if we train the dog to like take... To eat, eat normally. But how about we train it every day that it needs like those Flintstone vitamins that you give kids, and it'll like, you shake the Flintstone vitamin bottle and it'll like sit down and like go nuts until it gets a vitamin. That way we don't have to worry about it eating meat. It's a win-win.
That wouldn't work.
Gotcha. See, I don't know much about dogs if you haven't already figured that out. So I'm trying to see what's possible, what's not possible. Is it easy to teach the dog to run away and then come back? Like to run away for like a day or two and then come back? Is that easy?
No.
How long do you think that'll take? Just to like really scare the shit out of her.
You would have to do that, and most of the time they probably wouldn't come back.
Okay. Can you teach it to go to like a specific house? Like that way we could teach the dog to like, when she lets it out in the back. Okay, how about this? How easy is it to teach the dog to dig a hole under a fence? That's pretty easy because they do that naturally anyway.
Some dogs do, some dogs don't. It really kind of just depends.
This one already does, so I kind of like want to reward it for doing that. Okay, because here's the plan. Here's what I think would be kind of funny. All right, so picture this. Picture we teach the dog how to dig a hole, right? Once it digs a hole, it'll run to my house. Me and the ex live like 2 or 3 blocks away. It'll run to my house, and then I'll keep it for like a day or two, and then I'll like make it run back and go back under the hole. That way, every day, every time she lets it outside, it runs away and doesn't come back, and I just keep screwing with her. But really, I'm taking care of the dog.
That takes about a year, to be honest.
Because I mean, shit. Right? We could. I mean, we could literally work on this. Like, I could tell her I want the dog every other week. You know what I mean? Then we could just, like, literally work on it. And then when the time comes, just unleash hell. In a good way, in a fun way. Like, in a very playful way. Not unleash hell, like, killing anybody. Oh, speaking of that, how easy it is to teach the dog how to play dead, but, like, really, really good. And, but, like...
I had a little bit of experience with that. It's not an easy thing.
Not an easy thing, because what I kind of wanted, I just kind of just popped in my head, how funny would it be if we teach it, like when you say, do you want some dinner, it plays dead, but we teach it to like play dead for like a good whole day, and just kind of like go into like a hibernation mode type of thing, kind of like a bear. So that way, when she brings it home, she's like, "Hey, do you want some dinner?" And it just like it lays there, and she's like, "Oh my god, I think it's dead." Then the next day, she wakes up, and it's just walking around. It's back to normal.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I think that's fine. That's fine. Fair enough.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Jim. James, Jim, Jimmy, yeah. So, I mean, out of that list of stuff that we were just throwing around ideas, what do you think is possible and what isn't possible, and what do you think you charge for just really whatever process you think will kind of screw with her the most?
My normal charge is about $10 an hour.
Okay.
For any type of training that would include the walking and things like that.
Okay. So how about this? How about we, if the phone takes us, I can shoot you a text and just kind of maybe you can come meet the dog, and then we can kind of discuss more what's possible, what's not possible, and just kind of come up with a game plan and like a budget to like just find different ways to kind of mess with her, and just kind of go from there. Because I really want this dog to be a very well behaved dog, but I want her like pulling her hair out like what the hell is wrong with this dog. You know, if it's all hopped out on like doggy cocaine, Flintstone vitamins, and like playing dead because it only eats cucumbers.
Well, yeah, go ahead and shoot me a text, and we will definitely try and get together so I can come meet the dog.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
what was the dog's name?
I'm sorry?
What was the dog's name?
Her name is Francesca.
Okay.
I call her Franny, but her I guess legal dog name is Francesca. It actually didn't fit on the dog tag, so it just says Franche. So.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely shoot me a text message, and we will definitely discuss a day where I can come over and meet her.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
All right, you have a good night, Jim. Thank you.
Hey, you have a great night.
I will definitely try.
Okay, I hope so. When we talk, I'm gonna ask how your night was, and you should say it was great. Otherwise, I'll be sad.
Yeah, definitely, I will let you know.
Okay.
You have a good night, though. We will talk soon.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, shit. That was alright. That was fun. Doggy cocaine is a real thing. I guess. From what you guys said to me. Digican is trending on Twitter. You guys are awesome. That was fun. The fact that like she was actually thinking about what was possible and what wasn't is pretty fantastic. Good shit. Good shizit. Alrighty. Well, more things are coming out. More clues to the canon. This is a very hard one. This is a ridiculously hard one. And it's definitely not going to happen. Well, I mean, it'll definitely happen, but it's very crazy. Very crazy. Woo! That one got me pumped. I don't know why. There's so much blood on my finger. Did you see my fingernail? What is that? Like, why? I sliced it today at the airport. It's not that funny. Stop it. But yeah, it's pretty friggin' weird. Having a weird ass night. That's okay. So if you want to request a if you want to request a prank call and you're watching right now, go to request.FridayNightCranks.com. Do not. Here are the do's and don'ts. Do not. That is really freaking big. Nick Cannon. Do not email me. Do not post on Facebook. Do not tweet. Hey, prank my friend. Blah blah blah. Go to request.FridayNightCranks.com. Fill out the form. Be as specific as possible. Be awesome. I know it takes a little longer. It takes up some of your precious time that you could spend on Facebook or spend texting your friend. But I promise you it's worth it. Don't you worry. Don't you freaking worry. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so let's move on to another idea. I'm just posting another thing on Facebook because FridayNightCranks.com post. Let's check out this photo. This photo has 130 likes and not saying how many comments. So, to check from the computer, because Facebook Mobile's a piece of shit. Okay, there's 595 comments. Awesome. You also have to like the picture. So, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. I'm really pissed that the fucking mobile site part of YouTube is not working. That's really pissing me off, but it's really pissing me off. But that's okay. All right, so let's move on. Let's do another idea. Somebody sent in a call to call a fox breeder. Oh, God. Then asked them, what does the fox say? It's because of the song that I guess went viral this week. Even though it's... Okay. Dog trailer is kind of funny. Trying to think. So somebody tweet me, what is the weirdest addiction you can think of? Like, it doesn't have to be real. And not a donkey cocaine addiction. Ooh, somebody was pretty damn close. Somebody was pretty damn close. Somebody was pretty damn close with the trivia. But not close enough. I might see. Part of me wants to. Jeez. Black olive addiction? No, no, let's not. All right. Not a black olive trend. Addiction. Somebody said the laugh scared me a little. A ditch the peace tea addiction? No. Addiction to drinking gasoline, addiction to eating soap. Nickelback addiction. Okay. Addicted to ditching cans. Addicted to sniffing plastic. Addicted to pickles. Twerking. Doggy cucumber addiction? No. Being addicted to eating couch cushions. Smelling donkeys. Addicted to paper. That was actually the original idea, but paper, eh. Paper, eh. Addiction to creating new Facebook accounts. Ice and fire. Oh god. Licking ice skates. I like Furby beaks. Doesn't necessarily need to be eating anything. What? I guess soap eating. That's the most believable one. Soap eating. I don't think this place is going to answer, but we'll see.
Hi, you've reached Addiction. Right now to answer your call. Your call is very important to us and is confidential. If this is an emergency, please call 911.
Not gonna happen. See, I'll try and find an idea for that, but see, I don't think that's See, it annoys me when people don't answer. What does the fox say? This one could be kind of funny. Alright, I like this idea. God, why do people... Oh my god, people... Not you guys, this person who sent them the idea. I guess I'll use this idea, but I'll find somebody because it's gonna be pretty annoying. I don't know why I'm ridiculously comfortable because now I think this cannon's gonna go off. Actually, two people were pretty damn close. Two people... I'm not going to say who, but there were two people who had similar answers. And they were both close, but it's not correct. Obviously, because it didn't go off. Yeah, so if you guys don't get it by 11 o'clock, and I'm really terrified because that one's twice the size as the other one. And I've never tested these, so I don't know if this one's going to be louder. Or, like, I have no idea, so. And I only have the big ones left. I've been avoiding those, obviously. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, so let me find this person. What? No. No. I just need to find somebody. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to say what the idea is in case they don't answer. Because you guys get so sad if they don't answer. Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, how's it going? I saw your ad online about the animal watching.
Oh, okay. What kind of pet are we looking at?
How's it going? Is now too late to call? I apologize. I've been just trying to find some prices and stuff, and I came across your ad.
You trying to find what?
I was trying to come across different prices and stuff, so I came across your ad. So I was wondering if now is too late to call. If it was, I apologize.
What are you calling for?
Not feeling it. Not feeling that guy. Wasn't feeling it. Let me call this person, because this... Because I think it'd be funnier to call somebody who is expecting a child and then say that it's an animal. Instead of somebody who watches animals. So let's try this person.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected
Oh my
or
God.
is no longer
Stop
in
it.
service.
The fuck? That was pretty weird. So again with the show, guys, I know I say every week, but if God, if you don't have like friends who you think are gullible or who would be good for the show, that's fine, because none of my friends would take prank calls well, because yeah. I would just say look on Craigslist in your area and find stuff that's weird, stuff for sale, stuff that people are offering. You can post ads if you want. Somebody's asking if Lotso and Penguin got a divorce. Lotso's just doing his thing. Lotso's being Lotso. And there's Penguin and Baby Penguin. I'm surprised people on YouTube aren't asking more questions, like why the hell there are penguins next to him. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. These people don't know how to type. There we go. Ring a ding 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 ding. It's one of those nights. These are West Coast people, too.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
It's a shame. Alright, so let's try this other lady. And again, these are all, like, freaking people. Because you guys get mad when all I do is call companies, but it makes me mad when people don't answer. Also makes me know when YouTube doesn't let me play from mobile devices because they're stupid little fucks.
Hi, this is Hot Moments Daycare and Enrichment.
I don't know what the hell she said. All right, I'm gonna try one more person. It's gonna try one more person. Now stop it. Stop it.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set.
God! Wah, wah. Like, really concerned about this canon. Yeah. Just gonna, if you see me, like, look to the side like that, that's because it's the canon. God. Let's try this one. Gonna try one more. Because this is a really funny idea. And it's just making me sad that this is gonna go to waste. Okay. Makes me very sad when good ideas go to waste. Okay.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
That makes no sense. Let me try a different number.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no... The number you have dialed...
Feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Wait, what? Because that's not... Fuck, that's not the right number. Oh, God. What is wrong with these people? Hold on, guys. Maybe that's it.
Your call has been...
Oh my God!
Message system 95.
Fuck me. Oh, I thought the cannon go off. That was scary. All right. See, people are so freaking close to the canon answer, which is very concerning. but everybody's wrong, and it's making me more concerned, I guess. Because yeah. I think the final clue comes out in 5 minutes. Guess that's good. That the final clue has to be going out in a few minutes. But here's the deal. That thing goes off and shoots rectangular and streamers, colorful streamers at me. Ugh. God. I think everybody got it down to the right artist, and I can see why a few people are guessing a certain song, but it's not that. That see, that was played. There's a different song than that. I know. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. See, I may not say it. I might actually slip it into a playlist in the next few weeks. And I don't think anyone's gonna notice. I don't think anybody's gonna notice. But so yeah. All right. What? Why? All right. So let's oh, Studio 3 is trending again. That is awesome, guys. I fucking love you all so much. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You're probably not going to be able to see. There you go. Studio 3 is trending worldwide. Fuck yeah. That's why I love you guys. That's why I love you guys so freaking much. God. Freaking love you all so much. So fucking much. See, I don't get why fucking Twitter... See, I need to, need a better, like, Twitter program. Because, yeah. Hmm. Let me see something. See, that camera flashed again. Jesus. Ever see any of these trends? I'm sorry. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I like how Studio 3 is trending above, it's like Frame by Frame, which, isn't that Gaga? Isn't that a Lady Gaga song, Frame by Frame? Is that a fucking Demi Lovato song? I have no idea. It's one of those, and then Studio 3, and then the SATs. So more people are concerned about Studio 3 than the SATs. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome of you guys. So I'm really bad with Instagram filters. Yeah, how about I just don't do it? There we go. Oh, well, no, that looked good. Then it had to ruin it. Hashtag again. Okay. What is add to photo map? I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh no, I don't want to do that shit. Don't want to do that shit. Facebook, Twitter. Sure. Good shit. All right, now let's get back to some fun stuff. We're gonna make a few more calls tonight, and it's gonna be pretty. Why? That is not me. There we go. All right. So let me see something. Alright, let's make a few more calls. Ooh, you guys are making so many good guesses. So many good guesses. It's just, I'm covered in blood. This is weird. This is weird. See, now everybody's working together. Once all of the clues have gone out, I see everybody... Why did that just glitch? I see everybody starting to work together. Oh, frame by frame is the Cassidy Pope thing. My bad. My bad. I love Cassidy Pope. That's what it was. So I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't mind trending next hour. Thank you, Peter fucking Griffin, who told me that. So, not only is Ditch the Can trending in the United States, but Studio 3 is trending worldwide, which is amazing. So, good stuff. You guys are awesome. I'm in shock again that this always happens. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna do a few more calls. Then we're gonna pick some winners, some win chicken dinners. Okay. Okay. Sean is my sister's boyfriend. He's obsessed with working out, even though he's fat. Okay. This is what these people write. I'm just reading what is on here. He goes to Planet Fitness every night. Say you saw him working out and asked the person at the front desk who he was. See, I think it'd be kind of funny to at least try it. To do something where we say we're from Planet Fitness and that we're giving away like a year membership to people if we get them to do like an over the phone like workout thing. I got this. This will be fun. Does she have anything against this kid? See, I don't want to push his buttons. Okay, let me get a Planet Fitness in his area. I don't even know where this place is. If this is New York, yeah, they're definitely. Actually, let me see if there's a corporate number. Let me see. Why is my crotch vibrating? Yeah, I guess I'll just do a random number. We'll see what happens.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak with Mr. Sean, please?
This is him.
Hey, Sean, how's it going? My name is Brandon. I'm calling from Planet Fitness. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Just hang on 1 second. Hang on.
Sure.
Okay, what's up?
Nothing. I was calling just to add a few questions for you. Is now too late to call? If it is, I apologize. I'm just making phone calls all night.
Okay.
So is now too late to call? Do you want me to call you back maybe on Monday or something, or is now good?
What is it in regard to?
I'm sorry, you were cutting out.
I said, what are the phone calls in regards to?
Oh, the phone call is in regard to a kind of contest that we're doing. I've actually been calling people all day. Pretty much the Planet Fitness corporate, they're kind of coming up with these certain types of contests and stuff. So it's kind of just like a 5-question survey and then a sort of contest, and then we pick like one person every month to give a free year of membership to. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, so yeah, it's just pretty much 5 questions, then like a little physical thing, because it is Planet Fitness. So we could just do that right now, and it's just a quick little survey, and then I'll just have you do some fun stuff, and then we pick randomly every month. And pretty much I'm just going to be making phone calls tonight, tomorrow, and then Sunday afternoon at 4. I stop making the calls, and we just pull 12 people, one person each month. So I guess question number 1 is just to rate your Planet Fitness experience on a scale of 1 to 10, and why.
Well, 10, obviously 10 being the best, right?
Yeah, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And again, you can be honest. You don't have to like suck up or anything, because everything's done at random, and as long as you complete everything, you'll be entered to win. So like some people can give it a 1 and really give like constructive criticism, and they'll still be good.
Okay. I guess I would say probably an 8.
Okay.
Because generally it's pretty good. It's just there's not enough space. The weights, where the weights are and stuff, there's not a lot of space to move around. So.
Gotcha. Okay. That's good. So if you would like to see more room for the weights, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Obviously you've seen it, but
right.
When on Monday night the place gets packed.
Right. Okay. And how long have you been a Planet Fitness member? That's question number 2.
I think it's been a year.
Been a year, okay. And question number 3 is what are your favorite workouts to do while you're there? Like, are there any specific workouts that you go there to do? And if so, like, what are they?
Pretty much just bench pressing, chest pressing, bicep curls, nothing crazy.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And question number 4 is if you could add something to the gym, whether it be workout equipment. Besides space, one person said that they'd like a better selection of like different things to eat and drink. But if you could improve or add anything, or even if you'd like less of something, what would it be?
Honestly, I would add T-bars so I could work out my back more.
Okay. T-bars. I'm not really that familiar with a T-bar. Could you describe that to me just so I could kind of write a little description of it? I'm sure these people are going to know what you're talking about, but I don't. So
it's pretty much just a if you could picture like a bench press bar, a barbell. It pretty much goes on a machine or in the corner of the gym, and you just put weights on it and you just lift it up. So it's like the most basic caveman thing.
Gotcha. And you would like to see more of those. I guess, is there any specific amount you'd like to see, or just them in general?
Well, my particular Planet Fitness has none of them. So
gotcha.
Even if there was one, we'd be happy.
Gotcha. So I guess at this point, any is better than none. So,
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess the final question before we get to the fun part is, we already talked about what you would change. Now, what do you get out of Planet Fitness? When what is your intention? Like, why are you going, and what do you get out of it?
I'm just trying to get in shape, and I really like the fact that it's open, 24/7. So, I can go before work, after work, any real time I want, and get my daily workouts in.
Gotcha. Okay, that's all good. I'm just writing all that down. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. And like I said, since this is a Planet Fitness day, they like to do workout stuff. Just do a little fun stuff, and then everybody will be entered. So there are about 5 different things I'm going to have you doing. They're just really easy, fun stuff, but they're just stuff that I have to judge over the phone. And I just have to check off that you did them. And I guess just pretty much I'll just tell you some fun little things to do. And once they're done, it'll just check them off. And like I said, just have fun with it. So once I tell you to it, if you want to like put the phone down, that way you don't like drop the phone or anything. We'll just start off. We'll do a. If you just want to put the phone down, I don't think it needs to be on speaker. I don't think, just because I think the phone will pick it up anyway. You just probably won't be able to hear me if it's not on speaker. But yeah, so I would say just put the phone down, put on speaker if you want. I don't care. Or if I'm already on speaker, doesn't matter. Put the phone down. I guess you can do 10 jumping jacks at your own pace, but when you do them, clap your hands. That way I hear them. So like when you bring your arms up, just like bring your hands together and then like say the number that you did. And you just have to do 10, and you can do them at your own pace. Do as fast as you want, slow as you want. I just kind of need to hear it, and I just have to hear like the claps that you did them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's find the place to put my phone. Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, take your time.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wonderful. So check off that you did that, and see, it doesn't need to even need to be like the fastest or most amount. Okay. So the number 2 thing, this is kind of more of like a fun thing. Are you I don't mean to sound weird, but it'll make sense when I tell you what you need to do. Are you home by yourself, or are there like people sleeping or something? Because then I'll like switch it up if like you're gonna like wake people up and stuff.
I have tenants below me, so I can't do anything crazy like that.
Okay. I guess. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll start you off quiet, and then we'll do maybe 5 different volumes, because I don't want to have you like actually like jumping and like freaking people out below you. So if you wanted to start off with like a whisper, and just say I love Planet Fitness, then say it like a little louder, so you could be like I love Planet Fitness. That'd be like number 1, and you could like say it into the phone. Then like number 2, bring the phone like a little further away, then be like I love Planet Fitness. Then number 3, like I love Planet Fitness. Then by the 5th time, just maybe just quickly as loud as you can, just be like, I love Planet Fitness! And then that's it. Then it's quiet. Because what they're doing, they're looking to make like a commercial type of thing where they're like, here are all the people who love Planet Fitness, and they want like all these different audio samples of people saying, I love Planet Fitness.
Alright, here goes.
So
start low and then get loud.
Yeah, and then if the last one could just be like as loud as you can, that'd be great.
Okay. I love Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness.
Wonderful. See, that wasn't too hard. That was good. It was good. So let me check off that you did that. I have to make sure that that was properly recorded. Okay. Wonderful. Now this is kind of like fun stuff. This isn't necessarily like workout stuff, but they told me they're like, oh, you should have people like bench press on the phone, but I'm like, how am I going to be able to tell if they're doing it? You know what I mean? So I'm coming up with my own little stuff. My boss was at the end. He was just like, all right, just tell them to do whatever. So if you could just get a glass of water or something that's not really soda-y. Because I don't want it to like hurt you. So if you could get like a glass of water or juice or whatever you feel like drinking, beer, I don't care. And just what I'm gonna have you do is just see how many times, just in one mouthful, you can just gargle and say like Planet Fitness. You know what I mean? Like gargle it, and then however many times you do it, I'll just write down that you did it. Then write down how many times. I think the most we got tonight was like 15. So if you could do more than that, that'd be kind of fun, just to keep me entertained.
So what do you mean? Like take a glass of water and just pour it in my mouth and say Planet Fitness while I'm gargling?
Yeah, try and say it like as many times as you can in one gargle-y sitting.
Right. Okay, hang on a sec.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of like a throat workout.
Here goes. Alright, hang on.
It's 2.
Okay, that's that.
I think that was like 15 times. That was close.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you to do soda, because I figured it was going to go up your nose, and that would suck. Wow. That was that was very good. You actually tied. Whoever did it earlier. Actually, the person who got 15 was the person I called before you. So.
Oh wow.
So everybody's on a roll. And this is the last. I think you're the last person I'm calling tonight. So it's like the later it gets, everybody's just on a roll tonight. Cool. Okay. So now so that was number 3. So we got 2 more left. We got some fun stuff. Do you happen to have a phone book or a really big book near you? Like a textbook, a Harry Potter book, or just something with a lot of pages?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Okay, what's the title of it? Just because I like to read.
It's my girlfriend's book, Queen by Right, a novel by Anne Easter Smith.
Anne Easter Smith, oh my god, she's so good. I haven't read that book particularly, but oh my god, just talk about great writing. Oh my god. Yeah, you said it was your girlfriend, so that just kind of made me sad. Okay, do you know how many pages it is, or if it's like a hardcover, soft cover?
The soft cover has. Let's see. It's about 500 pages.
Okay, so since it's a soft cover, I guess maybe go into a different room than where you were before. Just kind of fun, just so I could hear it. Say be like, my name is so and so. In this case, my name is Sean, and I love Planet Fitness. And then throw the book at the wall, and when it hits the wall, be like, Planet Fitness, son, or something cool. That's what the guy said before. Before he was like, Planet Fitness, son. And I'm like, oh, that was funny. So come up with your own little cute little Planet Fitness type of thing.
Okay. Let me just find a room to do anything. What am I gonna say?
Take your time. You don't have to rush. You just come something cool, something unique. Somebody said Planet Fitness. Then somebody said Planet Fitness is for bitches. But I was like, no. But he's like, but bitches are cool. And I'm like, no, that because you're supposed to say like Planet Fitness is for cool people. There was a.
Did you say Planet Fitness is the shiz?
Oh yeah, shiz. Yes, you can. SHIZ. There was a polite African American who said Planet Fitness is my N word. And I was like, no, we can't use that. But you can say shiz.
All right. So. What was it supposed to say first? Planet Fitness. My name is Sean, and I love Planet Fitness.
Yeah, and then throw the book as hard as you can against the wall so I could hear it, and then say your little catchphrase, and you can say it loud.
Okay. My name is Sean Trojan, and I love Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the shit.
Wonderful. That was good. I like that one. Your delivery was believable. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Probably think I'm crazy.
Yeah, the people below you are probably like, what's this guy doing? But joke's on them. Okay, so I'm just going to write down that you did everything. Okay, and the 5th one, we'll just leave it just because that was all fun. I'm just going to mark down like did everything. Actually, for the 5th one, if you could pick up that book, and just for the 5th one, we'll give you a voice workout. That'll be the last one, a voice workout. If you could open to any page of that book and just do a dramatic reading of whatever is on that page, since I haven't read, you know what I mean? I think that'd be funny, and that'll be the last little challenge. And you could say it as You could be sarcastic. You could be, you could just open to any random page, and if it says Joyce said, oh my God. You could be like, Joyce said, oh my God. You know what I mean? And just like read the whole page.
How much do you want me to read of it?
Just read the whole, whatever's on the page, like just the whole page of whatever you open to.
Oh man, okay.
Even if it's like in the middle of a sentence, I don't care. It'd be funny. And just be as dramatic as possible.
Oh shit. Okay. Being alone in the forest always took her back to the scene with the white hind. A noise to her right made her look eagerly in that direction. Too late to see the vagrant wielding a stave who stepped from behind the tree. She flung up her hands to protect her face and screamed before like she felt the blow. A white light blinded her as she tumbled like a stone onto the mossy ground. The man only had a few moments to pull off her betrothal ring and cut the leather purse from her before he heard the shouts of alarm from Alice and her escort. He clambered clumsily onto Cecilia's horse and clung to its mane, urging it forward in a westerly direction. By the time Alice and the squire arrived on the scene, the thief had disappeared into the forest. Christ's nail, as she said, the squire sliding from the saddle. Gingerly, he picked up her hand to feel her purse. Lady Cicely, can you hear me? Dear God, she cannot be dead, Alice cried. I knew when I saw that lone magpie from my window this morning that something might go amiss. Get me down from here, Jack, I beg of you. While the squire attended to Alice, two other gentlemen in their grooms centered around the scene and stared aghast at the limp young woman on the ground. A gloom blew on, a gloom blew in alarm on his part to alert the two Richards, and Jack, giving his friends instruction to stay with the ladies, leaped off his horse and rode after the baby. Alice cradled Cicely's head in her lap, pulled off the dress, and stroked her forehead, urging her to. She is breathing, she murmured. Thanks, Pete, Big Cooper. And that's it.
Oh my God, I felt like I was there. Oh my God, that was intense. You are quite the book reader. You.
Thank you.
I wouldn't let your girlfriend know because she might make you sit down and read that book to her for bedtime.
No, she sees me reading my nieces a few times, so.
That was phenomenon. I like that very much.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, Sean. I checked off that you did everything, and you said you had a girlfriend. Tell me a little bit about her. What's she like?
Actually, she's a member of Planet Fitness.
Oh, okay.
Her and Ginger. Yeah, she's 22. She's been dating for 3 years. She lives with me, and I love her.
Aw, that's adorable. And does she have any brothers or sisters?
She has one brother, but he lives down in Florida.
Oh, okay, and what's he like?
Typical 19-year-old, video games, MMA, stuff like that.
Gotcha. And what's his name?
Ryan.
Ryan, gotcha. Well, how would you feel if I told you that my name is Jared and Ryan sets you up on a prank call show called Friday Night Cranks?
Oh, thanks.
How's it going, Sean? My name is Jared.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, Ryan actually sent in a request, and you're live on the internet, and everybody who's tuning in got to listen to you read, and everybody is amazed.
Well, thanks.
So somebody said that they want you to make a knockoff series of Reading Rainbow.
Oh, well, you can never beat the original.
Yeah, gotcha. So that is awesome. I can only imagine what was going through your head thinking that Planet Fitness is making you do these ridiculous things.
I'll be honest, at first I was like, what the hell is this all about?
That is amazing. Well, Sean, you are awesome. And you can check this out if the school with you. It's going to be on YouTube. It's called Friday Night Cranks. It's a live. It's live right now. Or actually, this is the last call of the night. I wasn't lying to you. And then I'm going to wrap the show up. And what happens is anybody who's watching can send in a request. And I guess Ryan is a big fan of the show, so he sent in that he wanted to prank his sister's boyfriend. So I figured, why not?
Well, thanks for including me.
Yeah, no problem. You are awesome. Try not to kick his ass too much when you see him, but now everybody can hear how great of a book reader you are. And maybe who knows? Maybe you'll end up narrating a children's book one day or something.
Who knows?
All right, man. You have a great night. It was great talking to you and messing with you.
You too, man. No problem.
All right, bye. That was awesome. What a great freaking call to end on. He read that book like there was just the way he read that book. I'm not gonna lie, I really did not want him to read. I didn't want him to stop. I did not want him to stop. I was like, I had no idea who that author was or what that book was. I was just pretending that I knew that because it sounded like a really girly book. So yeah. So right now we're gonna pick the two winners. I'll pick the one from Facebook. Somebody at Japan is gonna pick the Twitter one, and so I guess now you guys, it's your last chance. I'll give you guys 1 minute starting now to like the page, to to like the page, comment on it, comment on the picture, and then like it. I'll give you guys 1 more minute to do it if you didn't do that already. And yeah, it's gonna be oh god. Come on. I feel like he should be on the show and just like I feel like I should call him whenever I'm sad. Whenever I want somebody to read a book to me, I should call him. Yeah, there's 907 comments now. So like the picture, comment on it, and I'm going to pick somebody at random. I just texted everybody over at Ditch the Can. Somebody's going to pick the, there we go. Already got a winner. Already got a Twitter winner. So Twitter winner is picked, and yeah, it's good stuff. Hold on. Yeah. Do. Okay. All right. So, like I said, let's give you guys another minute or so, and then we're gonna wrap this up. So I'm very excited. You guys are so awesome. Tonight was a lot of fun. I'm sure that's the one that's gonna go on YouTube, just because you guys are legitly really fucking awesome. Like, kid you not. You guys are fucking awesome. So yeah. So thank you guys very much for your support. Ditch the Can. It's going to be awesome, and I think next week I'll have some on the show that will be shown off publicly for the first time since. And for those for those of you who remember when we were when we were in San Diego and we said we were drinking cat piss, it was not cat piss. It was an early version of Ditch the Can, and we just couldn't say what it was because it was being developed and whatever. But we were drinking it during the show, and like I literally lived off of that like the whole week. So it was good. It was good stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Of course. So we got the Twitter winner right here from from there. It's funny. The amount of irony. Alrighty. So here's the deal. I'm not going to announce what the big winner is going to be, but here's the deal. At the end of this month, at the end of October, or the first week in November. So each week we're going to be giving away Ditch the Cat every week on this show. And then at the end of the month we're going to give away Sphero, but we're going to talk more about Sphero next week. So here's the deal. At the end of October, there is something that's going to be really awesome with Ditch the Can. There's a lot of awesome stuff that's being worked on, but I'm going to be giving away something really awesome. Something that when I was told, like, oh, Jared, if you really want, at the end of the month you can give away this, I was like, well, shit, I should win that. And that's like that has never happened with stuff being given away on the show. Like with Sphero, they were like, Jared, you could give away one, but you can keep one. So I'm like, all right. But if I had to give mine away, I'd be pretty sad. But they gave me one to give away. But Ditch the Can thing I'm giving away, I don't even get. I'm a little sad, but you know what? Then that means I need to try and win. So that means I need to try to win. So let's go over. I'll announce the Facebook winner right now. I'll pick it right now. And you guys then you guys will see the Facebook. Good job getting 1,000 likes on it. It's pretty phenomenon. Okay, so let me lean forward. I should really disable the cannon, even though I don't think anybody is gonna get it. Here, let me randomly pick stuff when it's not being. Okay, so the person who won is on Facebook, Casey Jones. I think I'm saying your name right. Casey Jones. Let me see if there's an email on your page. Casey Jones. So here's the deal, Casey Jones. Shoot me an email. Go to FridayNightCranks.com. Click on Contact me. And then, and then include a number that I can reach you at and an address and your Facebook. And then, also shoot me some. Actually, Casey Jones, do this. Message me on Facebook, on the Friday Night Cranks Facebook. Don't email me. Scratch that. Message me on the Friday Night Cranks Facebook. That way I know it's from yours. I wrote down your URL. And I'll send that off to them, and they will send you some. I'm not sure if you guys are going to get the Ditch the Can now or when it launches at the end of the month. I'm going to see. I'll let you guys know for sure. I'll try and get it to you guys as quickly as possible. So. And the winner from Twitter, I did not pick the Twitter winner. Ditch the Can picked the Twitter winner. And the Twitter winner from Ditch the Can was the one and only, the Miss Complaining About Calories, Katie Doodles Much. So Katie Doodles Much, I promise you it was right there, because the first person they picked wasn't following at FNC on Twitter, but literally Katie Doodles Much is the winner from Twitter. And again, that was Ditch the Can picking, not me. So, so congratulations, Katie. Katie, I have your address. I will forward that to them, and I will let you know when you're getting your. Everybody's getting a Casey Jones and Katie are getting a shirt, a hat, and yeah, and a month supply of Ditch the Can that you will be able to use. And it's going to be amazing. I'm excited. So congratulations, Gigi. If you didn't win this week, don't worry. There will be another chance. There will be another chance. Oh my god, I thought I heard the noise. I should really disable the cannon. Okay. So congratulations to you two. I am excited. I'm very, 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 very excited. Good stuff. Alrighty. So that is that, guys. That is that. So I am Jared. Tonight's show was a lot of fun. A lot of people didn't answer, but that's okay. If you requested a prank call in the past and we haven't done it, don't get don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Just send in another idea. Send in another idea. Send in another idea. So, just good stuff. FNC Katie wants to shout out her birthday is on the 14th and you can't watch next Friday. So happy early birthday at FNC Katie. Yeah, an extreme plot twist. Katie Doodles Much wins from Twitter for the first week. But legitimately, guys, you guys are amazing. I love you all. I am very, 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 very excited to announce that I am moving across the country. Very excited to announce that Ditch the Can is coming out. I have been helping with this for months, and it is very exciting to not only see this in person finally, the packaging and all that stuff, and but actually to tell people about it, because I don't do good at keeping secrets. As soon as I sit down and really with anybody and they're talking about stuff, I'm like, cool, and I want to tell everybody, and they're like, oh, but this is confidential. I'm like, fuck. Makes me so sad. But that's okay. It was worth the wait. And when it comes out, it'll be great. I'll probably be drinking it on the show next week, along with some Peace Iced Tea. So it'll be good. It'll be good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week. I apologize if you were trying to watch on your phone or iPad and it wasn't working. It's just fucking YouTube being pieces of shit. That's really what it was. So yeah, and I got a bunch of cool stuff to announce. Just more and more stuff is going to be announced over the next few weeks, and it's just going to be really, really awesome. It's going to be really, really exciting. So, yeah, so keep tuning in. Keep tuning in. So, I'm going to go. I'm going to start editing the video from tonight. You'll see the video bright and early, maybe at around 10 o'clock, maybe earlier, 10 o'clock in the morning. I am Jared. I will see you next week from 9 to 11 Eastern, 6 to 8 Pacific, 8 to 10 Central, and 2 to 4 UK time on FridayNightCranks.com. Soon, I will be in the West Coast, so it'll end at 8. So... Jordan said I sadly did a very good job of keeping the secret at FNC Summer. Thank you. Thank you. I did very good. Though the secret didn't last long, but that's okay. I will see you guys next week. It is going to be great. It's going to be fun. And again, there's just going to be more and more and more and more and more and more and more announcements. It's going to be fun. So, just a lot of cool shit coming up. I didn't send a push notification that we were live, but that's okay because I couldn't view it from their fucking mobile anyway. Fuck YouTube. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end with the song. I'll maybe play it next week. I have to say I just don't want to spontaneously play it and have them be like, "What?" No. So I was gonna play a Ditch the Can related song, but I'm gonna check with everybody later. So maybe next week I can play it. Only because the Ditch the Can song has people in it, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, I know these people. Awesome." But all right, I'm gonna let you go. I will end with get on with some Crazed. Might as well. I love Crazed. Love Crazed so much. Love him. So you guys were great. I had so much fun tonight. This is so much fucking fun. The cannon. So I'm sorry you guys didn't. Oh god, I'm sorry you guys didn't set off the cannon. I have succeeded. So you guys got 5. I have 1 now. And like I said, they're going to get tougher and tougher. And you guys were working together towards the end. But yeah. I saw one person, a lot of people had the artist, one person had the name of it somehow, but didn't include the artist, and then I guess everybody stopped working together. So I love you all. You guys, people are going to be so pissed off. Thank you guys. I love you all. I will see you next week. Tell some friends about Friday Night Cranks. The video will be up tomorrow from the Planet Fitness one. That's going to be great. So here is some Crazed. I love you guys. I don't want that. I want this one. There we go. All right, guys. Good night. I love you all. You are amazing.
Yeah, going with it.
Stay awesome.
Alright, let me go. This used to be the place I would come spit blocks, and rappers used to challenge and I send them to kick rocks. And as they walk away, they would tell me my shit's hot. See them 2 years later and they roll with a hay flock. Well, this is me, and this is how I'ma gain this. I'm just a kid with a dream to be famous. And do you really understand what the pain is? Trying to sell an album when you know what your race is. It's amazing, out there who's racist, passing on it just remain tasteless. But that's cool, I'm here to perform the facelift. Train to the surgery and give it to the game, bitch. Holla, holla, that's what they say. Nothing is promised from yesterday. If it's just me and my blank CDs, I promise one day they gon' know who I be. I'm like, holla, holla, that's what they say. Nothing is promised from yesterday. If it's just me and my blank CDs, I promise one day they gon' know who I be. It's a tough life, it's a tough game. Recording all night and I'm pushing all day. Late night recording at the crib, trying to fill in the blanks like playing the Mad Libs. Listen to mad kids talking the mad shit, saying you honestly believe you'll get past this? Yeah, I do, cause I'm pushing the bar, kinda like a college kid with no tips and a bad car. Working hard but I party a bit, doesn't mean though that I'm working hardly a bit.